More than 2.5 years after actor Matthew Perry's death, a judge sentenced his assistant, Kenneth Iwamasa, to 41 months in prison, followed by 2 years of supervised release.
Kenny, do you want to say anything to the family?
What would you like to say? Anything you want to say?
I'm horribly sorry, and I wish I could turn back time.
Iwamasa is the last of 5 defendants to be sentenced in connection with the death of the Friends star. Speaking after sentencing, Iwamasa's attorney saying that the assistant always acted at the direction of Perry.
And as his employee, Kenny wishes he could have had the strength to push back and say no. And for that, he'll always be remorseful.
Perry's stepfather, Keith Morrison, speaking to him directly in court.
When you were talking to Kenny, the one thing you made sure he understood was that he should have called you.
Yes. Well, he knew that from the very beginning. He was told that repeatedly. You see any evidence of drug-related activity, you know who to call. And we were all on speed dial. It would have taken him 10 seconds, and he would have solved the problem. I don't think he wanted to solve the problem.
In October of 2023, Perry was found dead in his jacuzzi from the acute effects of ketamine, which prosecutors say was obtained and injected by Iwamasa. The judge telling Iwamasa his conduct was reckless, not just on the day of his death. Then you took concrete steps to get rid of evidence and repeatedly lied to police. While many remember Perry for his role as Chandler Bing, his family remembering him as their son and brother, as they deal with an unimaginable loss.
These are the kind of wounds that don't heal.
And in addition to his nearly 3.5 years and supervised release, Iwamasa will have to pay a $10,000 fine. He's ordered to self-surrender for his sentence by July 17th. And the sentences for the others involved in Perry's death range from 3 years probation to 15 years in prison for the so-called ketamine queen. Savannah.
Praying for peace for their family, Camila. Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.